What's up guys, Steven here. Welcome back to another video, and today it's time for another amazing Black Friday deal. So Amazon contacted me and asked me if I want to have a closer look at the brand new Blink XT2 security camera system. And first of all I was like, no, security cameras are kind of boring. But then I did some research and this seems to be the most popular security camera system on the market. Well, for a few reasons, and now here's a little background story. I'm living in a big old house, I'm currently renovating it, I have all my YouTube gear here, I share gear with my friends, and when I'm not at home I simply want to know what's going on at home. Also, I'm pretty sure that all of my rooms will change in the next month, so I don't want to wire anything up, and with the Blink XT2 all you need are batteries and Wi-Fi, so that's simply amazing. Also, I do get a lot of packages like stuff to test, and I'm mostly also not at home, and the two-way audio system of the Blink XT2 comes in here really handy, because then I can just tell the postman, yo dude, leave the package in front of the door, close the garden fence, and thank you very much, bye bye. So this is pretty cool. Now, big thanks to Amazon for sending this out, but as always guys, you will always get my honest opinion, and I would say let's do a quick unboxing, then the setup, and then let's do a quick review of the Blink XT2. Let's go. Inside of the box of the Blink XT2 kit you will find two security cameras. I'm using one outdoors and one indoor. The batteries needed to power them are also supplied. Further, there's a bridge which communicates with your Wi-Fi router and the cameras. Also included is a power adapter with a micro USB cable for the bridge and everything you need to wall mount the cameras. You will find two pretty sturdy ball mounts and the screws inside. Last but not least, there's a user manual and a sticker included, and the sticker tells people that you have a Blink security camera system and lets them know that they will maybe be recorded. So that's all you can find inside of the package, and now let's do the setup. Now the setup is pretty easy. Download the Blink app and register a new account. The next step is to get the sync module ready. All you have to do here is just plug in the micro USB cable. There's another USB port, but it's for future purposes. To add the sync module, simply enter the serial number on the back or scan it within the app. You will get a firmware update, but this should be done in a minute. After the bridge is connected, you can start to connect the cameras. Now simply pull off the back cover and put in the batteries. There is also a micro USB port, just in case you want to power it with that. Now once again, go to add new device, enter the serial number and wait for the connection and firmware update. Do this with both cameras and then you're done. And now let's do a walkthrough through the app and the features. Alrighty guys, so I played now around with the application. It's probably one of the most easy to use applications, but also offers plenty of features which I want to show you right now. Now here you can see, for instance, a picture I've taken from my recording setup. So this is how it looks like. And here you can see the camera I have connected. And here you can see an overview over all your cameras and also add new cameras. So that's the main window. Now here are two really important buttons. So the right button here is taking a picture, and I can quickly take a selfie. So if you press that button, it takes around 2 or 3 seconds until it takes a picture, because it's streaming the full picture over Wi-Fi. And there we go. Let's try it again. It's now sending the picture again. And there we go. And as you can see, this is working. Oh my god, I look awful. But well, it's not the camera, it's me. Here you can see the video mode. If you press the video mode, you actually get some really important options. First of all, you're getting a live stream, which is around 2 seconds delayed, because well, it's streaming that over the internet, so over Wi-Fi. And you can choose if you want to save that stream, like if it's really important and you want to have it on camera, you hit the save button and then it's in your cloud. If you don't want to save it, just hit discard and then you save storage. Then this button right over here, it's a talkback button. As you can hear, there's audio coming out of this device, so it comes with a speaker and a microphone. And hey guys, this is a quick test of the Blink XT2. So well guys, this is how the talkback function works. That's pretty cool, to talk to people in front of your door, like the postman. Absolutely amazing feature which I really need. And yeah, I want to save the video right now, and then I just go to close. And now it's sending the video to the cloud. Now actually, to access your videos and pictures, you have to go to the folder at the top. Here you can actually see your storage. So your storage is for sure not unlimited, it is limited. And you can choose when to delete clips. For instance, after 3 days, 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, or 1 year. And also for sure, you can just tap at the videos, playback it, And as you can see, this is working fine. And if you want to delete it, just mark it, and then at the top, just delete it. And this is what we're doing right now. And then, yeah, you can free up storage, or you can do it automatically. So pretty cool. That are just the basic features of the application. But here we have now advanced settings. Basically in here, you can see the name of the camera. You can rename it to anything you want. The battery, right now the battery status is okay, so that means batteries don't have to be changed. You can also see the temperature, which is actually quite cool because, for instance, if you use it in a room where you want to monitor the temperature, you can do it. It's actually showing the camera temperature, which you can calibrate, and it shows the heat or cold alerts, so you can trigger them. You can set the threshold here and enable also a temperature alert if you want. Then here's motion detection. Now the camera, as I've told you, comes with motion detection. If you don't want that motion detection is active, you can turn it off here. You can also set the active zones. Like if you only want that it detects motion in the middle, then just activate the middle of the picture. And here you can also reset the zone, so that's pretty cool. Then you can adjust the re-trigger time. That's basically when it should be ready for another motion alert after a motion alert just happened. This is right now at 10 seconds. There's also sensitivity for motion. For instance, if you have cats, the clip length can be adjusted here to a maximum of 60 seconds. For sure, this is impacting the battery life. And yeah, you can also choose end clip when the motion stops. Then the camera also comes with night vision, and you can adjust the IR intensity here. So it's currently on medium, and you can actually set it manually to on, or you can let the camera choose when it should activate night vision. There are quality settings for the video. Right now we keep it at best, but also there's enhanced quality, that's higher video quality, and this will also reduce the battery life, and you should have a good upload speed in order to use it properly. But also there's battery saver. That means you can choose that if your internet connection is bad and you want to save space. What's pretty cool is also that you can enable the microphone, and you can adjust the speaker volume of each camera individually, and at the bottom you can update the firmware. So well, that are basically all the functions. There's only one thing left which I need to show you, and this is the motion alert, where to turn it on. So here at the bottom there's a little switch where you can arm your Blink XT2 system, and now as you can see it's armed. This only works when motion sensing is turned on in the settings. If I now trigger the motion alert with my hand, as you can see, I instantly get a motion clip on my smartphone, which is pretty cool. And then I can just go to the library, open it up, and I get a short clip depending on my settings, which shows what's going on at home. So well guys, that's it. It's super easy to use, and the app is actually very simple but offers a lot of features. I will now add all the other devices, and then let's talk a little bit about the picture and video quality.
Alright, then now let's really talk about the usage. I mounted one camera outside in front of my entrance, and I've used the included wall mount kit and drilled 2 holes into the wall, and then used dowels and included screws to fix it. It connected without a problem to my bridge, which is inside of the house. I didn't know where to place the second camera as I'm going to paint all my walls, so I just taped it to my big window in my living room. The camera is not heavy at all, so you could also use some double-sided tape to mount it. The day after, I left the motion alert on for the camera outside and disabled it for the indoor camera. I've set the clip length to 5 seconds and was surprised on how many alerts I actually got. So the motion detection is working really good. Now for sure you need to mount it somewhere where it's not looking at passing cars, because this will trigger the motion sensor. But you can specify the motion sensing area in the app, which is pretty cool to tweak it. When I tried it inside, it was kinda different, as the camera's motion detection was already very good, thanks to the presence of a passive infrared sensor, which is only triggered by body heat. When you are viewing the camera's live feed, you can now record and save your session. Just tap the live view button to open up the feed, and the camera starts recording. You have the option to save or discard the recording before you exit the live view. But it's important that every video counts up to the 7,200 seconds of total free storage Blink provides for video clips per sync module. After one day with plenty of motion alerts, it showed that 10% of my storage is full. So even if your camera gets triggered a lot, the storage will easily last you a week or even more, and then you can download it and make space for new clips. The video quality in general is pretty good. There is no problem under daylight conditions and the exposure is on point, even in the not optimal placement under a tree in the shadow. For sure it gets grainy at night, but you can choose to switch the infrared mode to auto, so it switches automatically to infrared for an improved night picture, and the strength can also be adjusted in the app. I'm personally not using Alexa, but it also has an Alexa integration as well, which is pretty cool to have. What surprised me was the quality of the two-way audio. The microphone quality is really good and you can just simply tap to speak in the app to the person standing in front of the camera. And here is a quick test, and sorry for the German guys, it was my mom.
Stehen bleiben bitte. Einen Schritt zurückgehen bitte. Hallo, kannst du mich hören?
Ja, gut.
Okay, super, danke. Test fertig.
So overall pretty good quality and I love the free storage. But now let's come to my final conclusion.
Alrighty guys, so we're now here at the end of this review and just quickly my personal feedback about this camera. Overall, I think it's one of the best security camera systems out there, and first of all, you can get it right now for a cheap price on Black Friday, so it's cheaper than most of the security camera systems, and it's also way easier to install. You don't have to wire anything up, all you have to do is just put the batteries in, connect it to Wi-Fi, pop it to the wall, and there you go. The video quality is pretty good, also at night. The motion detection feature is customizable and works pretty good. Also, I pretty like the temperature feature, even though I don't think I'm going to use that. The two-way audio is really handy, so as I've told you, when I receive packages so I can give advice, that's pretty cool. You can use it indoors, outdoors. The battery life is up to 2 years, but for sure depends on your usage. But even if it just lasts for 6 months, it's so easy to change the batteries. Just pop off the back cover, put new batteries in, and there you go. So that's really nice, and with the batteries you don't have to wire anything up. So well, that's basically what I like about the Blink XT2, and there are also some things which I don't like too much, because if you want to take pictures, you can do it, but you cannot save them to your gallery. Now for sure, it's intended for video use, but sometimes it would be nice to take a picture, and I really hope that this comes with a future update. And also the wall mount. Now the wall mount is top quality, but you can actually pop off the camera without any tools. So my neighborhood is pretty safe, but for instance, if somebody would want to steal the camera, they could actually go to the wall mount and grab it. So make sure to mount it somewhere high so nobody can reach it, and then you are safe. But overall, I'm thinking about a different mount, but well, let's see. But yeah, it's a pretty good camera, security camera system. Check out the links down below if you're interested. Now, if you find this video helpful, then I would really appreciate a like. If you have any questions, put a comment down below. And if you want to see more, then please subscribe. So guys, thank you so much for watching. As always guys, I'm Steven from Tech Magnet, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a nice day and bye.